Welcome to episode 1 of the Digital Dugout, our brand new digital series.
We're really excited to bring you this today. It's our first episode, kicking things off, and we're going to show you some of our digital tools that support you and your role in the community rugby club.
We've listened to game feedback and made player registration easier. We've introduced a set of improvements, including better search functionality, improved signposting and enhanced email notifications.
We've also made our match card easier to complete. The mobile version of electronic match card has been given an updated look and feel with a cleaner interface that's simpler to navigate. We've also enhanced our login process. We've recently introduced single sign-on between GMS and englandrugby.com. Recovering your account is now easier and data quality is increasing, improving the reliability of our user data. This is the first step on our journey to align all our platforms with one email address and password.
Managing payments and memberships is now easier in GMS. Apple and Google Pay are now available for course and membership payments in GMS. For those clubs using GMS to manage their memberships, digital membership cards are also now available to add to your digital wallets on your mobile device. So now it's time for our feature spotlight, and this one's a biggie, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, so today we're talking really about our England Rugby Clubhouse, our new destination for our adult players on englandrugby.com. Our adult players can access the Clubhouse on englandrugby.com using their GMS email address and password. So they navigate to englandrugby.com, select login in the top right hand corner of the page, and that'll take them into the Clubhouse. Once they're in there, the players are going to see some great features that we've introduced for this season. So they're going to see a personalised welcome message. They're also going to see their playing statistics. So that'll come from our electronic match card, where our club administrators enter the results of their fixtures, but also the key match events that take place week on week. Content will also be updated on a regular basis. So we'll have kicking drills, we'll have pre-season tips, we'll have lots of different video contents that will be updated on a monthly basis. So players interacting with that information will see refreshed content on updated regularly. In addition to that, players will also be able to check out the clubs that they're linked to, and then also the fixtures, results, and the top try scorers and team point scorers across those teams as well. One of the features we've got coming soon as well is the ability to add fixtures to their calendar. So that's using our eCal function, and will sit in Clubhouse as well. From a wider audience, our volunteers and anybody interested in some of those community game fixtures will be able to navigate to fixtures and results and access fixtures into their calendar from that space as well. So we're really excited about what Clubhouse has introduced, but it's just the start. So we'll have lots more updates as we go throughout the season, and eventually we'll be looking to create this space for our age grade playing audience, parents and volunteers. But we're starting here, and we're really excited about the role that this can provide for players in our community clubs.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting for the players, especially when they're comparing stats between other players at other clubs. That's really cool. I think that'll be very well.
So adult players can effectively navigate to the fixtures and results space on englandrugby.com, utilise the stats centre, and then access the comparison tool where the player could go and compare themselves against another player within another team. So I'm sure that'll generate some conversation around the changing rooms. Now it's time to cover your questions.
We've been collating all your questions from across the community game, and we've picked out the top ones to share with you today with some answers. So the first one is, I can't seem to log into my account, Matt. What's that?
Yeah, so on the 1st of July 2025, we changed to a new sign-in process. And that basically means that we're now using single sign-on. So the key thing that you need to remember is that you need to use your GMS default email address and password. You can log in to GMS directly via the GMS link, or you can go to englandrugby.com and hit login in the top right hand corner. At this point, you'll be logged into both englandrugby.com and GMS, so you can then navigate to the GMS platform from englandrugby.com should you wish. If you have any issues with that login process, you can hit the forgot password link on the sign-in page, and that'll take you through an account recovery process where you'll put in your email address, and if that email address exists, you'll be sent a password reset link to change your password. If you have any issues, do raise a ticket with our service desk and they'll get back to you really quick. Cool. Next question in we've got, I can't seem to access my roles and permissions for my account.
Okay, so as Matt said, we introduced single sign-on, and where there's some people who may have a role at two different organisations with differing permission levels and roles, for example, a club and a constituent body, then to get those roles back, all you need to do is submit a Community Rugby Help ticket, and one of the service desk team will get back to you really quick and sort your account out. So Matt, optional here, so as some clubs use GMS for membership, which is optional. Our club uses GMS for membership. If we need support, who can we contact?
Yes, the main destination for support materials is our Community Rugby Help channel. And that is really a destination for key pieces of information about the functions that exist across GMS. We've got a dedicated section there on memberships and payments. Alternatively, if you have a direct query, then First Sports can be contacted via their email address, clubpayments@firstsports.com. So Ian, next question really, from some of our new club administrators. They're new to the role. How do they get more information about what to do and where to find it?
Awesome. So if you go to Community Rugby Help, which is help.rfu.com, and on the front page of there's a new GMS and digital support guide to support brand new club administrators. It's formatted in a way that you can go to the section that you need to get that information, but to give you a broad overview of what the game management system is, that's the resource for you. As well as that, we also have the articles that are available on Community Rugby Help around the specific part of GMS that you're looking at. And if you haven't seen it yet, go to Community Rugby Digital on YouTube. On here, you will see our webinars and playlists with short videos of how to do key tasks. So do check Community Rugby Digital YouTube channel out. There's lots of good information on there for you to get your head around. We also have a team of GMS support trainers who are a dedicated network of trainers to support the game around specific GMS topics. They can do one-on-one sessions, primarily deliver those sessions online to support clubs in a 1 hour time period. You can book those GMS support trainers and ask for an expression of interest for your club via Community Rugby Help. Just type in the search bar GMS training. And the last question in, Matt, is I'm an adult player. Do I need to renew my registration?
The answer is yes. So this season, all players that were registered last season will need to renew their registration for the coming season. The process to do that is really easy. So log into GMS using your default email address and password, and then follow the prompts to renew your registration and tell your club that you're participating this season. We'll feature more questions each episode throughout the series. So Ian, that's it for our first episode of the Digital Dugout. Thanks everybody for joining us.
It's been good, Matt. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe put a comment or any questions in the comments of the video, and we'll maybe feature them next time.